He was an icon not only within his musical genre, but in the music industry as a whole, and so many millions of fans. Country singer Toby Keith died last night. A post on his official social media account says he passed away peacefully, surrounded by his families. Doctors had diagnosed the singer-songwriter with stomach cancer in June of 2022. At the time, he said he was receiving chemo, radiation, and surgery. His uphill battle, though, never stopped. Keith was just 62. Entertainment reporter Sandy Kenyon with how he's being remembered tonight.
Country superstar Toby Keith first hit radio waves in the early 90s.
I should have been a cowboy.
His debut single, Should Have Been a Cowboy, shooting to #1 on the country charts. And that was just the beginning. Over the decades, Keith remained a mainstay in the country music world, selling more than 40 million albums. The Oklahoma native had 20 singles go to the top of the charts in the U.S., including How You Like Me Now and I Want to Talk About Me.
I want to talk about me, want to talk about I want to talk about #1 on my...
After 9/11, Keith released, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, The Angry American.
Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist.
The song, written in memory of Keith's father, who lost his eye during his stint in the Army, supported America's invasion of Iraq. And a decade later, Keith came out with his smash hit, Red Solo Cup.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up, let's have a party.
Back in 2022, Keith was diagnosed with stomach cancer and was receiving chemo, radiation, and surgery, speaking out about his difficult treatment.
This is a roller coaster, and it takes a little while to get your brain wrapped around it. And then you get to a point where you just say, hey, this is what I do, and you can't let it define, your future.
Toby Keith was 62 years old, a statement on his X page saying he died peacefully, surrounded by family, and fought his fight with grace and courage.